Welcome to the world of ham radio. In the year 1990 May, there was a very big cyclone caused huge loss categorized as number 4 by Indian Meteorological Department. The gale winds starting from 220 kilometers and surged up to 240 kilometers per hour. With the impact of this gale wind's tremendous speed, the tailed roofs were blown away. There was huge loss to the telecommunication system. All the poles were down and caused disruption of telecommunication system, and as well as the similar types of loss have been occurred to the electrical poles also, as a result of which all the areas, those affected areas of Krishna district, particularly Abhinikadda, Nagalanka, Kodur, even Vijayapada, Machilepatnam was also affected, plunged into pitch darkness. And due to the impact of this cyclone, 960 people precious lives have been lost, and about 1 lakh cattle, huge loss occurred to the cattle. Thousands of houses, tailed roofs, and even damaging to the pakka houses also. Roads were blocked due to the felling of trees. At that time, we were working under the National Institute of Amateur Radio, NIAR. Once after receiving the instructions from our organization, we have proceeded to the affected places via Vijayapada. After reaching Machilepatnam, we have continued our journey to the mandals like Nagalanka, Abhinikadda, Kodur. At the time, P. Sankarao garu, BU2 HVR, was also with us. After reaching Abhinikadda, we have faced a different type of situation, embarrassing situation. We observed at the mandal office a huge truck fitted with a big dish antenna system was present there, and probably that system used to communicate Machilepatnam and Vijayapada. We came to know the purpose of that vehicle. The officer on duty, the IAS officer, professional officer, who was in charge of the entire area, Nagalanka, Kodur, simply rejected our services, told us, since we are having this dish antenna system fitted on the vehicle, we can utilize these services in the times of emergencies. Since this facility is available for us, we don't require your ham radio communication. No need of installing equipment. Simply, you can return back to your respective places. And then we requested the officer, since we already reached all the way from Hyderabad, carrying all the required equipments, antennas, and equipment, batteries, power supply, and whatnot, all the logistics, whatever logistics are required to provide for providing communication. And we requested the young officer, to give us a chance to serve the people, and it is a chance to give the assistance to the administration also. Somehow, with a difficulty, he has agreed to put up ham radio equipment also with half-heartedly. And after enduring this type of embarrassing situation, we have installed equipment. We have started our operation. And we proceeded to, after completion of this job, we have proceeded to other places like Nagalanka and Kodur. We have installed the similar type of equipment in those areas also. After 24 hours utilizing our services, the officer came to know practically how ham radio is useful. Particularly, the ham radio, it will work on simple battery, 12 volts car battery. Whereas this dish antenna fitted on the vehicle, it needs a big generator, power generator. To run this generator, they need to feed 100 liters of diesel every day. It will consume. Whereas our system works on a small car battery. A fully charged battery can sustain and give the service about 15 days if we utilize in a proper systematic manner, practically without incurring any financial any huge money for this. Whereas this system needs 100 liters of fuel, and hence difficult to run continuously. Also, it generates a huge noise also due to the continuous running of generator. That time simple dipole antenna 40 meter constructed by us, they came quite useful. And when the system dish antenna fitted on the vehicle only used to communicate Machilepatnam and Vijayapada, only two places, and that too, that system that was not properly linked to through the satellites, the officer used to shout, even shouting at maximum strength also. Sometimes signals were failing to reach the nearest place, Machilepatnam, Vijayapada, successfully. Once after having the experience through this communication, through this HF communication, using with 20 to 30 watts of power, signals are reaching not only to Vijayapada and Machilepatnam with the crystal clear signals. The reason behind this is no other power system were working due to the impact of the cyclone. All the power was down, no disturbances, nothing. Signals were slow, clear, and entire area was also submerged with the sea water, salt water, due to which also conduction has increased in many fold, helped high frequency communication. Not only in between Vijayawada and Machilepatnam, we could able to communicate Hyderabad also very effectively. This is, in fact, it's a South India communication system. Whole South India can be communicated very effectively, easily. And even if we erect a small another antenna that is 20 meter, which will be helpful to communicate throughout national and also global communication. That is possible after knowing, after seeing the practical uses of ham radio. The officer, IAS professional officer, came to a conclusion and has given a message through the ham radio itself to the secretariat. Since the ham radio communications system is working fantastic, this dish antenna system, it is colossal waste and hence it can be removed. He has given such a message. I still remember those wording, colossal waste, and it has given immense pleasure. And once again, ham radio has proved its effectiveness and worthwhile, and hence after that we didn't face any type of embarrassment. Officials have utilized the ham communication with honor. All the radio operators who have been entrusted, they successfully completed their operation. Once after the completion of operation, they have been provided with a very good certificate signed by the district collector, and those days are very, very memorable and proved successfully. I would like to share all of you through this group, and with this I would like to take leave. VU2 RDM Ramesh Babu Arja signing off, and would like to meet you once again in some other video. Bye for now.